playing Madden. Legends versus Colts. So we're gonna go get the single win, and we're playing now. So I'm gonna have these Ravens. All I'm just doing is so I'm not just doing it because of overall. No, I'm not doing it. And plus, it's gonna be overall. We're gonna be doing this because this is anyway. I don't even
Hello, everybody. I'm Jonathan Coachman, and this is Super Bowl Sunday on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got what should be an interesting matchup between the Indianapolis Colts and the Baltimore Ravens. Kickoff now just moments away. It is finally time to crown a champion, as I'll hand it over to the two men who will call the action.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy. 50 years after Joe Namath and the guarantee, we are underway in Super Bowl 53. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
The Colts is no good. Let me say it because I might lose soon.
On first down, Love. Man open right side. It's Rodgers.
And they wasn't doing that in practice.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks.
Because
no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wanted to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage.
Merry Christmas to
pressure was going to come from. And said, I know
people. I bet have
that's
people.
what he did.
Merry Christmas to y'all.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs.
Hey, no, he was going to get hurt. He didn't go ahead and throw that out.
There, but it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw it there, and it forced.
Hold on. Hello? Yeah. Okay. All right.
This is it incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
You going with the blitz.
Luck throwing again. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Johnson.
Let's go!
And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in
Can't
this
stop.
First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Now Flacco and the Raven offense come up first and 10 at their own 27.
I want Lamar Jackson.
Operating out of the gun. Flacco drops it underneath for Collins.
I don't want Flacco, dog.
Give him 8 on the play, and it'll be second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but
Lamar.
running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
A first carry now for Alex Collins. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
On first, they go right back to Collins. He'll be stopped shy of the 45 despite a great move. Give him 3 on first down.
Come on, give it to us. Give it to us, baby. Give it to us, right?
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Looking for a cutback lane,
I mean,
nothing there.
Crabtree, one of y'all catches. Crabtree, Brown,
and the scouting
Hurst.
report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And this is
Let's go.
taken in at the 5.
Let's go. Let's go.
Able to convert on third down, and that sets
That's
up
a
a first
big
and
one.
goal.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there, and partner. I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath, but nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
And he will force his way into the end zone for a Ravens
Did he just get up?
with the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. And I'm sure for these guys, the break from the conference championship to the Super Bowl seems so long. To get out here and score that first touchdown has to take some tension out of the game.
Oh, I love the point you just made about the gap between. Think about the pressure that is built in the interim. To come out and get the first points in the Super Bowl, fantastic for the team.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Colts now, their offense works their way back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, in on the stop.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Now Mack. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
I know flashy plays, as people like to call them, that attracts a lot of attention. But let's face it, when you're efficient, That can control a ball game, and I love the game plan they've got going right now.
Back-to-back 5-yard gains. Didn't force the ball downfield. Picked it up on the ground.
Yeah, offensive line, they're getting it done.
So 1 quarter down here in the Super Bowl. 7-0 is our score. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Colts in possession of the football to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a 1st down throw. Luck. Running over the middle by Grant. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding offense.
Let's go. Let's go.
So a decent gain, still but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. They'll try the air now with Luck. And Daniels has it over the middle. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd
Come on, bruh.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
They'll run. This is Robert Turbin. And down inside the 15 he goes. That's good for an Indianapolis 1st down on a gain of 10.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that 1st. Here's Matt. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain.
Get a big stop. Just get this stop right here.
Get this stop. 3rd and 1.
That was a particularly nice play because not only was it his job to force the play inside, he was actually able to fold inside himself and make the tackle ultimately. Very nicely done.
Luck looks to throw on 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
They overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
Should have just ran it to get the 1st down.
And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So no surprise if Vinatieri able to convert there. He is, of course, the owner of the NFL record for most postseason field goals.
Hard to believe he was undrafted coming out of college. And now here he is into his 40s, and he's still one of the best kickers around.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
They run with Collins, and he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed, as that's going to move the chains. 2 minutes to go here in the 1st half. A reminder coming up at intermission, we'll get highlights of this Super Bowl from Jonathan Coachman and the crew in Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. Here's a first down run with Collins. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game. No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. And he finds Kenneth Dixon. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
Yes, sir.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Right up in the middle. Get this other stuff.
On first down, they go with Dixon.
Off of me.
Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it, but a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
He's going deep for broke, and it's knocked away and incomplete.
Before the quarter is over,
it was Quincy Wilson
that
that time was able to make the play defensively.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one.
I got Lamar Jackson.
Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have nowhere to go. Here, he lost the football.
There's no way I lost it. Come on, Lamar. Come on, Lamar. Come on, Lamar.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction.
Play. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Come on. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Say, give it to me. Say, give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me, boy. Stop playing.
So instead of fourth down, first down.
Well, so much for winning the down. You put a lot of emphasis.
I'm playing.
Because third down is key for offense and defense. Instead, you're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Go! Go!
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. And he's got
it's going to be our ball. It has to be our ball. What?
And this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they're throwing an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Now a handoff to start it out to Turbin. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line.
Well, we got to bring him back.
Big time to get away from that end zone. First down.
5, 4.
Neutrina start the league.
They're running now out of the gun.
What?
What? Stage in the Super Bowl. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half.
Be quiet, bro. I know what I'm doing.
Quite a spectacle, but it's back to the second half. Super Bowl 53. Gets past one man. Pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
What did the dude say? He said, you too something?
Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them.
It's gone! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
He gets deep into
online franchise.
It's a big play.
I can't play it. I can't play online franchise. I know. Stop, bro. I can't play online franchise. I gotta have PSN. Some shit. I don't know.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow
Man,
in
can you
contact
please
with
stop
him,
that?
and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
This is Collins on the handoff. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. In the first half, he was holding Decker on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Jackson eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Like the football back there, and I thought he did a pretty good job of evading that first wave of
McKinnon.
a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, that was a tough one.
Yeah, winds up getting buried for the loss. On 3rd down, Jackson. That's complete right around the 8. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
Receivers love having the reputation of being go-to guys on 3rd down, and he was fighting like he really wanted to have that reputation, didn't he? I mean, he came very close to making that a 1st down.
Broke the one tackle, but couldn't spring himself free. On 4th down, it's Collins.
That's 1st down.
Close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. Big Al Woods there to make the tackle.
That was a big 1st down. Give it
They
up.
were ready for that, a full-on blitz on 4th down, and they stop him short of the marker.
Oh, and someone's got to feel really good about that. Nice and defensive coordinator. He dialed up a great run blitz defense, and they hit it just right. Stack that thing up. They're going to feel awesome going to the bench after that big play. They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Doyle. Give the Colts 13 yards and a 1st down.
That's a good-looking play to me. The big tight end on a crossing route coming underneath. Sometimes he can gain some serious momentum going forward, can he?
Yeah, he can indeed. And pretty well executed there. Here's Love. Over the middle, it's caught by Rodgers. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Luck on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. It's Doyle. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there, and if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Now Luck. Ebron caught left side and brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 10 more there and another 1st down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Now a carry from Mack. And an alley to run. And he's taken down, but
come on,
reaching the 10.
Y'all being
big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. It's the Colts, so they've got the football, but they've got work to do. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. From the gun, here's Locke. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Let's go! Let's go! Stop playing with us, baby. Stop, man. You stop.
And they had it there so close to the goal line. A chance to take it across, claim the lead here in the 4th. Boy, that was a big, big mistake.
It really was, and as much as I want to give credit to the defense for making the play, I do tend to agree with you. That mistake, that's a chance to go in and take the lead. I mean, you're in great shape, yet you don't take care of the football. Well, they'll be going over that like crazy in the upcoming weeks.
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Anthony Walker leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to let it go deep right side. And this is caught at the 20. And down to the 20.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
59 yards.
Tell the truth, partner. You didn't think he was coming down with that one, did you? Come on, tell me the truth.
No, I didn't. I'll tell you what, though. A one-handed grab of that length. Talk about giving your team a little juice.
Oh, big time.
Yes, that's it. That's it.
Everyone's going to be excited about that one, whether you're on the field or not. It permeates its way through the entire team, and I can't wait to see what they do on the next down.
After reviewing the play,
What?
the field is reversed.
I'm sure as a coach, when you throw the flag, you hold your breath, then you get the verification you were right, a sigh of relief.
Not only a sigh of relief, a little vindication as well, because every time you pull that red flag and throw it, you could be costing your team a timeout.
He's going to look deep for Perriman. And that is incomplete. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. Boy, you talk about not playing it safe. Why were they going for it there, Charles?
It's got to be a full evaluation of their team. Do they trust their defense in this situation? Maybe they think they've given all they can in this game and they don't have anything left. Do they not trust that the other team's quarterback is just so hot that no matter where they get the ball, they go downfield? Remember when Bill Belichick went for it in that game, right, against Indianapolis on the road? And everybody said, why'd you go for it there? I think he just thought to himself, on the other side, if they get the ball, they're going downfield anyway. He was trying to end the game right there with his own offense.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Terrell Suggs coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of...
That I'm struggling to understand a little bit. That close to the goal line, first down, run the football. If you want to throw it, throw some play action on 2nd down.
Here's Luck now on 2nd down. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Chester Rogers, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Colts have taken the lead here in the 4th. Vinatieri connecting on the extra point. And the lead is now 10-7. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And the result for the Colts is a touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And the Ravens taking the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
One of the selling points of the in route is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver and almost on a direct shot able to throw the ball to the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside. and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Jackson on first down. Dancing to his left. Trying to lob it in there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Nick Boyle that time. And now it's second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
He's going to loft, and that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be taken down first. He gets deep into Indianapolis territory.
We never stop. So stop. We stop. Bro, we never stop.
56 yards. Time for a break. We're back to perhaps crown a champion after this. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a first and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. Now a give to Collins. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be second and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's third and goal. The Ravens moving quickly here as the clock runs. On third and goal, Collins.
Come on, Collins, come on.
That time, and now it's fourth down. We've had some wild Super Bowl finishes recently. 49 in Arizona, 51 in Houston, now this one. What a Super Bowl this has been, and the biggest play comes now. It's fourth down. Here's Collins. And he'll be brought down at about the 4. He didn't get in, nowhere close. Quincy Wilson in on the stop. And that makes him now 0 for 3 on fourth down attempts.
A lot of people would say they're
makes
showing
no
a lot
sense,
of guts
dog.
going for
It makes
this
no
many
sense.
times on fourth down. I think they'd have to start thinking with their head a little bit more than with their gut and their emotions because it's not working for them. They've got to figure out what's been going wrong.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Defenders giving chase, but I don't...
Makes no sense, bro. Makes no sense.